Hello. Wakey, wakey, sleepyhead. There you are. Hi. So nice to meet you finally. I feel a little disorganized, but it is so great to see you. Who am I? Oh, I'm your Reaper. You're like super dead. Okay, don't calm down. Don't calm down. Everything's okay. You're safe. I'm safe. We're both safe. Hey, at least you're not in the endless void of nothingness. Hey. Because according to my files, that has been one of your biggest fears, is to die. Yes, that's one of your biggest fears, right? And the fear because of that is because you were scared that there was going to be a void of nothingness where you will forget everyone and everything in your existence. That is oddly specific, but I totally get you. This is a very common fear to have. And I also have your deepest, darkest secrets, like how in grade 3 you... Okay, sorry. Well, what's my name? Oh, I don't have a name. I'm just here, you know, like one day I just spawned here and this was my job. Anyway, so have you calmed down from your recent news of your unaliveness? Cool. It doesn't look like it, but I have to do the initiation. Right now, you're not in heaven or hell, nor do they exist. Nor does anything really exist when you think about it. So I am just going to get some of your details, and yeah, this should be a relatively quick process. I'll ask you a few questions, personal and random, and this will determine where I will take you for your afterlife. Cool, sweet. Alright, so I've got my pen, and I need to select the blank page of my files. Alrighty. And yeah, I'm just gonna ask you a series of questions and I'll just record your answers. How does that sound? Cool. Yeah, you're dead, isn't it crazy? I know you still can't in particular believe it, but you'll get used to it. It's like, it's so easy to get used to. It's like when you first put on false eyelashes, they feel really heavy and weird, but then you just forget that they're there. It's all great. Feel your heart. Yeah, there's nothing there. Isn't that sick? Okay, sorry. Okay, so I'll write down your name and your date of birth, which I do know what they are. So your name... and your date of birth. Cool. And your death date is 31st of October 2021. Happy Halloween! Olympicus, you overdosed on candy. Nah, just kidding. I've got on your file a few pages back on how you died. Would you like to know how you died? So basically, you were eating dinner and you were so clumsy that you started choking on your food. Your friend tried doing the Heimlich pumps, whatever they're called, onto you, but was unsuccessful because your best friend is as uncoordinated as you are. Does that sound a very you way to die? Yeah, I thought so. I kind of got that vibe. Yeah. Okay. So I just need to get a few more details from you. Okay, and these are just so I know which afterlife I should take you to. And yeah, okay, the first one is... do you support the LGBT community? Cool. And do you support all people, no matter what colour they are? Okay. You just need to be completely honest about these answers because it'll give us the best chance for your next life. Okay. The next question is, are you a dogs or a cats person? It's a very serious one, yeah, very serious. Okay. Same here. It really says a lot about you and about your personality. What is your Myers-Briggs personality type? Cool. Thank you very much for that. Do you believe in vaccines? What is the residence of your birth? Okay. How many items from your bucket list were you able to complete? Well, good job, first and foremost. It's really cool. Also, ignore any sounds around. Don't worry, they're not demons. They are just other people and they're reapers doing their initiation. So, you're completely safe here. What is your favorite color? Cool. What is your favorite beverage? This could be alcoholic, non-alcoholic, hot or cold, or just right room temperature. Cool. And what were your hobbies throughout your life? You can take a second to think of them all through. Yep. And there's one more. Yep, cool. Good. Very interesting hobbies. They sound a lot of fun. And the last question is, have you calmed down since the beginning of this initiation? Good. I just want to make sure that you are in a very, very safe space and you are perfectly fine just the way you are. And I have your best interests at heart. Okay, so that is done with the initiation. And I will soon be getting another file declaring your options for your next afterlives to go to. Alright. Before I give you the options of the next afterlife that you can go to, I do have to take your soul. Your spirit is still going to be intact, so what you are right now is still going to be a part of you for the rest of everything. And so on and so forth. But I do need to obtain your soul to purify it, and then I'll give it back to you so you can take on to your next life. Beautiful. So let me just quickly grab that. There we go. This is your soul. It has all of your memories and all of your actions and decisions and every word you've spoke throughout all of your lives. Yeah, of course, you've had many lives before the one that you just had. Oh my god. This is just my first time meeting you. You must have had... who else? You must have had that... yeah. I've heard they're a good bird, like a good reaper. So, maybe they've retired or their schedule was incredibly busy. I totally get it. I'm very new to this, so I'm doing what I can. Alright, I will just need to purify it real quick, and I will put it over here in the purifiernator, and I'll leave it there for a minute or so. Alright, whilst we wait for that to be purified, I have received a message from the universe giving you 3 options for potential afterlives that you could go to. You are very lucky not everyone gets this many choices once they have passed from their old life going on to their new life. So the first option that you have is you can go into the year 1542, which is the Renaissance period. This is roughly around the time where King Henry VIII is kind of just being, King Henry VIII. And you're probably thinking, why is this going back in time? It's because time doesn't exist. Each life you'll be going back and forth different time periods. And yeah, you seem very confused. It's just how it is. Don't overthink it, you'll hurt yourself. Yeah, so you've got the Renaissance. Your second option is in the year 5654, and this is the Glow Kingdom. This is quite similar to a Renaissance period. This is the Renaissance period in the 5000s, and yeah, pretty much it's very similar to the 1500s. It's just everyone has a better shot and everyone has access to proper hygiene. Okay, and your last option is in the year 10,551, which is Fairyland. At this point, males have become extinct and humans have developed by growing out wings and having these amazing powers that they finally reached in this state of being. So it's a very interesting lifespan to live. So which time period would you choose? Cool. I'll be sure I'll write that down into your next file. So let me do that real quick. So it looks like your soul has been purified, and I will pass that back onto you. And there we go. You are officially ready to go on to your next life. So here I have something very important, and I want you to hold on to it as hard as you can, because this is what's going to let you go through to the next life. You only get one of these, so you have to be very, very careful. And in this amazing little relic, let me open up for you. Here it comes with a key. So basically, once you leave this room, you will head down the hall, turn to your right, and you should see an elevator. Within that elevator, you will see a very polite purple monkey. Yep, yeah, everyone loves monkeys, so we just decided to make the monkey the elevator host. Yep, and you pretty much just give the key to the monkey in its little box to protect it, and this little chimp will take you straight to your next life. Before I let you go, do you have any other questions, or has that been relatively self-explanatory for you? Great, I'm glad that all makes sense. Alright, I'm going to pass you this. And that concludes our initiation. Thank you so much for coming along, even though you really didn't have any choice. But it was lovely to meet you, and I hope when you're ready for your next life, I can give you another initiation again. Alright, have a nice life.